Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to create your own Jeopardy-like game with a website called playfactile.com. So the first thing you're going to do is going to that website I just mentioned, playfactile.com. Once you get to this screen, you're going to click on Login. And you're actually going to use my credentials. So it's my email, dangutierrez@dallasisd.org. And then our password is going to be JQA2017. You're going to sign in. And you're going to create a new game by clicking on New Game. We're going to create a game that is about sedimentary rocks and fossil fuels and how they form over time. So this is a screen where you get to choose a name that's going to show up on the website when you try to go to your game. So make sure you choose something that is related to rocks and fossil fuels. I'm going to name mine exactly that. Rocks and fossil fuels. No spaces. Then you click Save and Continue. And once this screen loads up, you're going to recognize the Jeopardy format. Just in case you don't know the game, you answer questions from easy, which are the ones that are worth $100 or points, to the hardest questions, which are worth 500 points or $500. We're going to type the name or the title of our game here. So since we're going to be just asking about sedimentary rocks and fossil fuels, that seems like an appropriate title. And I want you guys to create 3 to 5 columns of questions. There's 6 that you can use, but I only want you to create 3 to 5. And then you're going to click on the column that you want to create. And this is where you would place kind of like your subtitle, what the questions are going to be about. So this particular one, I want the questions to be about weathering. And as I said, the easiest question would go on the $100 mark, and the hardest question would go on the $500 mark. Okay, so I'm going to do a very easy question, and I'm going to click on that 100. And on this screen, I'm going to type the question and the answer. So the question, an easy question, would be, what is weathering? Then I'm going to go down here and type my answer. The answer would be something like when rocks break down. Once you're done typing your question and your answer, you're going to click Save, and you're going to see the 100 that we just used lit up bright yellow. So that means that question is ready to go. And let me just do one more. I'm going to do a hard question for $500. So I click on that, type my question. For example, how does freezing and thawing cause weathering? That is a harder question. And then I'm going to type my answer. So when water freezes, it expands and causes the rock to break. Once I'm done, I click Save again. And you're going to follow the same process for all 3 columns that you create. So that would be 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns at least. But as I said earlier, you can do between 3 and 5. So this would be column number 4 and column number 5. So make sure you add questions about both sedimentary rocks and fossil fuels. Once you are done, you're just going to click on Play Game. And you're going to get together with a different classmate, and you will click Play Now. Teams, how many? So there's only 2 of you. You're going to choose which captain you want to be. Let's say celery and tomato. This is a quick explanation, so just click Next. And here are my questions. So you can just choose for 100, for example, and there's a question. If you get it right, you will click and it shows you the answer.